I'm getting this money no matter the weather. Stacking this cheese, I'm getting this cheddar. Your bitch love me, I'm getting her wetter. She wanna love me, but I won't let her. You know I keep it a stack. You know I'm getting them racks. You know I'm popping tags. Know we getting big racks, yeah, yeah.
Keeping it a stack.
Minutes every day.
Your moon is
Nice.
Aquarius. So is your Venus.
So what does that mean?
So that your Venus is how you love. That's your like that's the love sign. Like how you are in relationships.
Exposes love.
That's
Let's hear about ties. Let's keep it a stack about ties. Love life.
My love life.
Okay.
Let me hear this.
Break it down for us.
You gotta get active, T-Stacks.
Oh, my love.
Wait, what's the
I'm a lover man. I'm not even gonna lie to you still.
Venus in Aquarius.
But what's the Aquarius
Do you want
thing?
me to read all this?
No, but I just wanna like just give me like a rough like
I'm gonna just read it quickly.
yeah,
okay?
just read it quickly. That's
Okay.
cool.
So Venus and Aquarius people try to impress you with their open-minded, future-thinking spirit. They want you to see them as a unique, rebellious, and a little bit provocative. They are attractive when they're acting a little aloof. They want you to acknowledge and appreciate that they don't follow the beaten track in matters of the heart. Venus and Aquarius people are attracted to unusual or unconventional relationships. They don't want to follow all the rules, although they make quite a few of their own. They can appear quite standoffish at times, and they're threatened by restrictions of any kind. Emotional types may be put off by their detached manner in love. Are you detached in love, would you feel?
Am I
you're
detached?
Not, yeah. You have a detached manner to you. You're not really,
I wouldn't really say that still. I'm a lover man still.
But you want people to love you for your intellect, and you want
Yeah.
people to admire your visions. They
Yeah,
value
that's right.
lovers who are also very good friends, and they avoid emotional displays or confrontations like the plague. Venus and Aquarius people
Yeah, I
will
want no
delight.
confrontation.
You don't want any?
Yeah.
They'll delight you in shocking you with their unusual ways and their forward-looking thinking. Venus and Aquarius people also letting them know just how so you want people to let you know how interesting you are.
Yeah.
And to put
I
up with
like
their
that.
occasional need to act superior on an intellectual level. Dream along with them and don't fence them in. They need space, and they will happily return the favor, giving you lots of room to breathe and be yourself.
Honestly, that was pretty accurate because like at the same time to get my attention, for a female to get my attention, it's all about what she says up in her head. Like it has to be like an intellectual conversation.
Yeah.
Because there's some people you can talk to and you already know like off rip like this girl's just pretty and yeah she's pretty much an airhead like a bird. And then there's some people that like that was a great conversation. Like I really fuck with you. Like I kind of get that vibe from you. Like just you, everyone here, like speaking about like the energy and stuff. Like I fuck with topics like that. It's not every day I want to kick up in a B&B, smoke and watch YouTube videos. Like the fuck is it? What the fuck am I doing? Like yeah, like there's girls that do that. Like like they're interested or like I'll have females like, oh, I never thought that you were like that. Like oh, I thought you were more like this.
Like
but there's girls like that.
Those people you try to have a conversation with.
Yeah.
You're trying to like make it. You're trying to take it there, and it's just not.
Yeah.
It's like that's crazy.
Because some people, I'm not trying to call them dumb or anything, but it just makes me feel like
you're just not there yet.
Yeah, you're not there.
I don't want to talk about it. Like someone's having a conversation, I'll just say that's crazy because I don't really care to talk.
Yeah, like you just have to say that's crazy. Oh, for real, fam. Like nuts.
That's over and over and over.
Yeah, like
Stop talking.
and what they're talking about is nonsense to me. Like I don't really care about your nails and too much and things. Like I'll tell you, that was good. Okay, let's talk about something else. French tips. Oh, you like gel or acrylic? See, I had to bring it there for you. So I had to see if this guy, I know a little bit of highlight couture, all that stuff.
What is that?
When they highlight and contour their nose and try and make it look slim.
Body contouring?
No, body contouring's a finesse, fam. I'm sorry for all your small businesses. It's a finesse. You guys are trying to make these girls look like they lost weight and it's only temporary, like a week.
Really? I heard you have to go to sessions.
Fam, they're rolling their body and shit. I might as well roll you with a fucking one of those dough thingies or whatever, fam. The fuck?
I think the fat freezing actually does.
Fam, even the suction cups, are you serious? That they put on the ad?
no,
That's finesse.
Did you do it before?
No, I seen girls that do it.
Why you say there's
Fam, I seen girls that do it. You think I'm gonna do my body? You think I'm doing my body?
how you know it doesn't work though?
Fam, I don't think guys should do their body. It's insane. Okay. So, you heard of tarot cards, right?
Yeah.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me about them?
Honestly, I don't know too much about tarot cards. I just know that it's like a form of reading, and I don't know. Tarot cards always made me nervous. I've gone to tarot card reading before, but I just feel like you can get negative things on a tarot card reading. You know?
Really?
Yeah. Like definitely you could have like.
Where do you like get the reading?
One time. Crazy. I was just walking down the street. Whatever. That's a long story. Some guy in Toronto.
Some guy in Toronto gave you one?
No. I was like walking down the street one day because the subway broke like years ago. So then I had to like walk to like where I was trying to go. And I seen like a little like sign and it said like tarot card reading. So I'm like, oh, okay, like this is interesting. I just took it. And then like literally, what was it, like 2 days later, my man passed. So then I'm like,
after a tarot card?
I never went, but I just remembered seeing that. So I was like, maybe like shoot, I should go. Like I was just hopeless, you know?
Yeah.
I just need something, like bro, I need answers. So I was like, what are the odds that I just seen that, you know? So then I went to that tarot card reading. This was like years ago now.
Yeah, this is cool. And then, well, you said it was a little negative, but like...
It was accurate, though. Like, I remember it being, like, very real. I was like, wow, this is crazy stuff.
Can you give me, like, a vague, like, rundown?
What it said?
Yeah.
Shoot. I think it was just talking about, like, that, what's it called? He had asked if I had lost somebody, which is crazy because I never said that.
Yeah.
And then I think he was just telling me about myself, like how I'm like just an anxious person. I've just been going through hard times. He said something about like how I risk my life a lot, which was like I put myself in a lot of risky situations, like, involving my life, which was accurate, like within the time period and stuff.
Oh, so you're nuts?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. Like who isn't though? But yeah. So,
it's fair to call you risk taker, huh?
Like now I feel like not so much, but when I was younger, do you know what I mean? Now
I know there's some people that kind of on the edge. That's crazy. So you really, how do you feel about like the psychics and stuff like that? Do you feel like that stuff is real? Like do you feel like those people can really see differently or really see your future?
No, I think some people are like actually gifted spiritually 100%, and then I think some people are just frauds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like in the churches, like I believe it to an extent. Like, you know, I feel like some people can really see, but at the same time, like, sometimes I'll have certain dreams. Like, you know, you have a dream and you kind of see certain things, and then you wake up and you're like, I need to call my bro and just tell him like, are you good? Like, you know, check up on your person, like type thing. Like, I feel like see it that deep, and I feel like other people could probably see deeper, because your dreams are signs, 100%. And a lot of them they're a little story, but as far as, like, you know, like, the church thing where mans are falling and pastors are going nuts, like, bro, I had a bad experience in Rexdale. I went to, like, a Nigerian church. Not gonna lie, I went once just because of my Nigerian friends, you know? I'm there. These people are telling me to shake and go like this, and they're just talking randomly. They're speaking in tongues, and they're like, speak. And I'm like, fam, what are you doing that? Like, you know, like, what are you telling me? They're all getting... I look outrageous. I look like just a waste Jamaican guy, you know, in a Nigerian church. They're looking at me like, why is this guy not shaking? Why is he not shaking? Fam, they want me to go like this and turn my head and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. No. And the pastor's going nuts. And then I see people falling. I see people go. I'm like, this church is nuts. That was my first and my last time, like, you know. And I was looked at as bad because these guys are looking at me like, he's not shaking, he's not standing up, he's not going nuts. Okay, see her, she's Haitian, so we're not even gonna get into that. No, it actually is. Yeah, you guys are turning people into dollar bills and stuff over there. I don't want no smoke. Nigerian and Haitian, scary. I heard about Nigerians and Haitians. Like I don't really mess with you believe in black magic?
Yeah, for sure. Obia, all that.
Yeah, like they take a locket of your hair and they go nuts.
Yeah, that's scary. But that's what I mean by like when people tell me like this stuff isn't real. I'm like, what are you guys like? How are you telling me this isn't real? This shit really happens.
Yeah, it's like everyone, what you believe in is like if you have a strong belief, I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna get this. Like, you know, that's what you're gonna get. Like you reap what you sow, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's kind of what I go with. So I know those. Piece of clothing, this and that, someone could be going nuts and playing around with me, tampering. But, like, at the same time, I feel like that only happens to weak-minded people.
Like, who get,
like, all that black voodoo and all of that shit. I feel like if your mind's weak, that's when they really take control of you. But if you're not weak-minded, then, like, nah, like, you know. Fam, I'm not getting voodooed by you. If I say that, I'm not getting voodooed. It's not touching me. Like, you know. But, like, if I'm just that person, it's crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. But if I'm that person that's like, I'm really, like, obsessed with it. I'm scared. I'm anxious. Like I'm going nuts. Like I feel like this person is really doing this.
I feel like that's still energy because you're
Everything.
putting your energy into that, or your energy's anxious, or you're
Yeah, so
like,
then
into those type of energies. to
That's
come
how
to
it
you.
can go to
Yeah.
you. Yo, I heard girls are putting period blood in man's food and shit. What's
Or
going on
putting
with
their
that?
name under pillows.
Yeah,
I always see that
nails
shit
and
on
shit.
TikTok. But there's this movie that I watched. Like, I don't know if it actually works like this, but like there was this, like, they were like witches, I guess. Even witches too, they weren't bad. Like, that's not how any of this shit started. But anyway, so she was a witch, and like her when she was like a baby, or when she was young, she had made a wish that she just never wanted to fall in love. So like it happened. Like she never fell in love. So then her aunts felt bad for her when she got older, because like, you know, she's like 20 now, and like nobody's falling in love with her. So they made a spell, and they like got some guy to fall in love with her, but she never knew that. So whatever, like, you know, they live their life, they have babies. One day this cricket comes in her house, and she keeps hearing it, and she's trying to like kill the cricket. She can't kill it. It's getting louder and louder, and she's like trying to kill it. Like as she's getting closer to it, like death is getting closer to her man, you know. So like she's trying to kill it, and then boom, like her man dies. She didn't kill the cricket, but pretty much she died because this was like a magic. This was a spell. It wasn't.
Yeah, I heard spells, if it's not natural and you do things like that's
Or you have
not
to pay
natural,
for it,
you have to
like,
pay.
so
Like you have to sell
in some
someone or
way.
sell someone and all that.
So I feel like even if you're doing that for money, I feel like you're gonna still have to give up something in order to get it. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
if
they're
that's, like, just
sacrificing. Like yeah, that's what
sacrifice.
I
don't think you're gonna
heard.
Just get it like that.
Imagine they're getting their family smoked for a local change and stuff, you know.
Just right.
And like I heard, like if you do the loved ones and stuff, like one of you guys end up like dying or killing each other.
Something like that.
Yo,
That's
that-
scary.
Kanye West did that, no?
I don't even know.
I heard he sacrificed his mom, fam.
Yeah,
They
there's
always
bare
say
people
that.
like
Yeah,
do
there's bare
you
things
feel
like
like all that Illuminati, all that stuff, like
I don't know. Honestly, I don't really like know too much about it, but I know Illuminati runs deep. Isn't this?
Yeah,
like, a
it's super deep. The
3,000-year-old
Freemasons,
thing
all
and
of
stuff?
that.
Yeah, it's at least 100 years.
you used to
old, though.
search up, yo, is Tupac alive?
Yeah,
I
he
used
is
to search
alive.
up if Tupac's alive. Go deep into that.
Yo, I literally had like a folder about that. I was so invested.
You did your research.
Because we have the same birthday. I thought he was like my spiritual like twin or something, bro. I went so into it. Like I was sure he was alive, but
Thought you were Jada?
no.
Wait, who, Tupac?
Yeah,
She
But
searched Tupac, you said?
huh?
She searched Tupac.
yeah, to see if he's
Yeah.
alive. They have the same birthday,
We have
like,
the
you
same
know.
birthday, so I thought we had some spiritual connection or whatever. But yeah, it's actually there's a lot of weird like
Yeah, there's like a weird,
coincidences though with his death and stuff. Like it is strange.
just with a lot of people's deaths
Yeah,
too,
with a
like
lot
you
of
know, and a
people.
lot of things, like even like, you know, if you honestly, the world, if you have something that people want, you're forever gonna be like rich, like in a way. So like, yo, I have this skill and no one else has it. No one else knows how to repeat it. They're gonna come after me. Like people are gonna come to you offering you this and that, and the day that you don't want to give it up or you don't, I feel like you're just gone.
Yeah, sad, bro.
Yeah, so it's pretty insane. But like, fuck, I guess that really wraps up our energy talks like that.
That was good stuff. That was a lot.
That was a lot. It really gets deep. So, what's your thoughts on everything overall, though?
Good conversation. I hope like you know everybody
People
learned something. Yeah,
learned a little bit.
People learned from this.
Yeah, because now I learned that Haiti and
You guys
Nigeria
should do a
linked up.
topic on what they were talking about.
Yeah, that's what I want to
Like, you
get
should
into.
actually, because there's a lot.
Yeah. Well, that
that's-
wraps it up with the spiritual and energy segment. It was cool to have you here, Puffy.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I don't want to really say Puffy. I like saying Kiana.
Yeah. just say
Kiana, not Kiana.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, I want to call you by
don't
your
think that's
government.
deep?
No, it's good. It fits
Never
you.
heard that word in so long.
Honestly, you look like a Kiana still.
Like,
I know,
look like a Kiana.
Yeah. It's just because you're older.
That's funny. Every way to call you ugly, eh?
Yeah.
I'm not
every
calling
way-
her ugly, I swear.